Hey there everybody, welcome to a new video. As you know, my name is Andrea Arechiga. Today we are gonna talk about the Berlin Wall fall, on history and about our world. Let's begin with some context. Why they erect the Berlin Wall? Well, this was a meaningful construction that projects the division in ideologies between Berlin. This was thanks to the Cold War, that as we know was a division between communism and capitalism. It was erected in 1961, and also it has many disadvantages because it divided the nation, the ideas, the families, and some friendships. Over here we have some images about the different kind of paints that are in the Berlin Wall. Let's continue. Now, there were three main important leaders during this historic context. We began with Leonid Brezhnev. He was an authoritarian leader that grips the power of economy, although he was also so indecisive and megalomaniac. So this brink of an economy collapse to the Soviet Union because he was the leader of that country. Then, after his death, we have the succession of Yuri Andropov. Although he, thanks to his oldness, he just were so little in the power, but also he prolonged the economic standstill and headed to decline. After both of them, we have Constantine, that he was just 1 year in the power, and also he was so less important for the country. Now we have Mikhail Gorbachev came to the power after the death of the other one in 1985. He was a reformist leader that founded his politics on two main positions. We have the perestroika, that was to stand up and reconstruct economy. On the other hand, we have the glasnost, a proposal to create a free political system with transparency. Although as the Soviet Union doesn't function, the economy continued to decline. Now we have, what does it happen in Poland during that age? Well, we have that around 1988, several civil movements and revolutionary ideas began to create it, with the main objective to change their political structure. So it appears the Solidarity by Lech Walesa. And as the Soviet Union decided not to intervene, the communist bloc began to fall as a domino effect. Now, we have the fall wall. Some years later, after they had passed, I think, 30 years since it was erected, the German government responded with a series of measures to retain the immigration between this wall. So, although it had finally to accept that they have to change this historical movement, because it doesn't was great for the population and neither for the nation. So that evening of 1991, I think it was 1991, the people began to fall down the wall with the objective to fall it completely. Over here we can see some images from them. And what were the consequences of this fall of the wall? First, we have a unification in the nation, in the population, and that they were just part of one country, so it was so cool for the nation, as I mentioned before. Then we have the founding of the Commonwealth of Independent States. That was an economic alliance between the Soviet Union and European countries. Then, as I mentioned, also we have a better integration and cooperation of European countries. And finally, on December 21 of 1991, we have the end. As it was the dissolution of the Soviet Union, we also have the end of the Cold War. Now, which one is my opinion? In my point of view, what felt real in the Soviet Union was this control, and beside their alliance, there were also many countries and leaders that want to win like the power and want to have more economy than others, besides thinking as a group. So I think it was really bad for them. Also that they were constantly changing in their politicians, so this doesn't allow them to follow a path for success in economy, in politics, and even in organization. So I think that was the main reason. Thank you for watching me. Here we have the references. Thank you. Bye.